find this question difficult to answer. And the reason I find it difficult to answer is because every time I go to answer it, I want to burst into tears. And the reason is because I think all you need is a little bit of passion. And I'm going to say it without my lips starting to wobble. So if you are passionate about what you deliver, and if you can go into a class and start to change people's lives and see the impact you have on people, then I think you are perfect. All of those other skills can be learned. We can swap your hats around. You can put your marketing hat on and you'll learn everything about marketing. You'll learn whatever you need to be able to deliver on the finance side. If there are areas that make you feel uncomfortable, we will help you to make those areas feel more comfortable, or we will find another solution to suit you. Just come along with the right passion and you'll be sorted.
In terms of the knowledge, expertise, skills, etc., that you need before becoming a franchisee, and if you need to be good at IT, marketing, sales, dance teaching, no is the answer. You don't need any of that. All we really want is for you to be super passionate about the brand, about delivering the classes. We will teach you how to do everything. And if you will find things that naturally come easily to you, you will bring some skills with you for sure. And then the gaps we'll either help you with. There'll be systems, there'll be templates, there'll be support, or we look at outsourcing those for you. So you definitely don't, a lot of my franchisees don't understand the Facebook tech. That's why we work with a Facebook expert. A lot of our franchisees don't enjoy the finances and the spreadsheet side. That's why we provide all the finance spreadsheets and you simply input them, or you can outsource to an accountant that we recommend. All the choreography is done for you, so you don't really need to learn how to break it down. You just look at the videos. We do choreography days to help with teaching. There's so much support out there, so you really don't need to be good at any of that in terms of marketing. Really, we've built this business for people that, generally we'll get into this because we like the idea of teaching and delivering dance classes, not because we're fabulous at marketing. I never knew how to do marketing when I first started. It's something that I've learned, and a lot of the templates and the guidance is there for you. A lot of it is just copy and pasting and just doing the work rather than knowing how. Like I say, it's all pretty much done for you.
Not really. You don't have to know it all before you start. You have all the opportunities in the world to learn. You learn as you go along. You don't even have to feel like you're 100% ready, because that will stand in your way. I think, you've just got to do it and learn as you go, because you'll have all of the support, you'll have really good training, and we're always learning. There's so much, 6 years in, I'm still learning, and I'll probably still be learning when I'm 16 and 26 years in. It's kind of just part of the course to just keep learning and developing. So you don't need to know it all. You don't need to have loads of expertise beforehand. You will learn. You'll learn as you go, and it'll be absolutely all good.
I mean, experience is, of course, advantageous when you come into this kind of environment, especially when you've got a business that you want to progress and build, but it's not necessary. Fortunately, you get all of the support from Katie and from the other franchisees with regards to running your business. So from an IT point of view, if you're afraid of systems or anything like that, it is there in the operation manual. A fantastic tool to use because you can keep going back, checking over things, which is brilliant. You've always got support with Katie and I've said with the other franchisees as well. It is ideal, I would say, to have some dance experience. Trying to teach something that you've never had that interaction with before is, I would say, probably going to hinder you maybe a little bit. So I would say you probably need that kind of experience. But for running a business, I would say that it's probably not necessarily needed, but as long as you've got that passion and you know what you want and you're willing to work hard for it, it will definitely come back to you tenfold.
I think, speaking from my experience, before I started, I had no IT experience, knowledge, skills, nothing in marketing, nothing in running a business. It wasn't anything I'd really considered before. I was a fitness instructor and had trained in dance. And so I did have that background. But other than that, I had no clue what I was doing with running a business, which was fine because it is more or less business in a box packaged nicely for you. I didn't have to really worry about the marketing or IT side of things. The support given from Katie and her team is amazing as well. So it didn't matter that I didn't have any knowledge in those areas. I think a really important skill in this sort of business is your people skills. That's the stuff that matters, caring for your clients, and being warm and friendly and approachable. That's the stuff that matters, but everything else can be taught. Like I say, never considered running a business, never considered being a business owner or entrepreneur or anything like that. But it's all made so simple, and the processes are already in place that you haven't really got to worry about gaining expertise in those areas. It's all done for you.
Came in, I'm going to say as a complete novice, but then I hear myself say that and go, no, you weren't really. I didn't have any fitness instructing background. I didn't have any business acumen, but I was a teacher of trade. So I had all of those skills, and I was also pretty good at IT. But I wouldn't say I was a master at IT. I came in pretty scared, thinking this is something I really want to do. And I did the things I needed to do to get better at them. But also remember, you're in really, really good hands. The tech and the IT and all the videos that I talked about before, they are there to help you and guide you through. And you're never alone on this journey. You're always going to get better. It's a growth experience, and that's the most satisfying thing about it. I don't think you have to be an expert. I think some ounce of common sense is great, and a growth mindset is really important. But I think that when you look at your own skill set, you'll find that you have a lot to offer already that you could probably give back to the franchisees and the group that they don't have. You'll have a lot of skills there that will help you, whether it might not be the skill set that is on the list, but it's adding to your expertise.